Macronutrients. If I say that word and you're like, what does that mean? Or you don't have a good understanding what macronutrients are, that's what I'm going to cover today. So macronutrients are simply nutrients that you need a lot of. And there are three components that you guys see on the back of labels of food every single day. So that they are your proteins, your carbohydrates, and your fats. So this video is just simply going to go over the basics of each one and why you need to be taking in adequate amounts of each one and how they play a powerful role in your body. So the first one, protein. It's the most powerful macronutrient for muscle building, maintaining, and repairing. So people forget, okay, they're like, oh, I don't lift, I don't do anything like this, I'm not trying to build a lot of muscle, but people forget that your organs, your heart, those are all muscles, and without adequate amounts of protein, you cannot have a strong heart, strong organs. These are vital for your health. Everybody knows this. So keep that in mind when you're thinking about your protein intake. But they are also awesome they're necessary for muscle building as well, and performance. And lastly, protein is the macronutrient that helps with keeping you full, keeping you satiated. So if you're eating a lot of foods that are not high in protein, you're going to notice yourself not being hungry a lot more quickly than you would if you had had a lot of protein in your diet. So the next one is carbohydrates. These are our body's preferred energy source. They are also muscle sparing. What this means is they allow protein to be used in the muscle to build, maintain, and repair the muscle, and not let it be used as energy. So these carbs they allow protein to delegate the carbs to be used for energy, and they let the protein be used for what it's meant to be used for. And so a guideline with carbs is the leaner you are, the more carbs you are allowed to have, because I'm not going to go into too much detail, but that's just how we work with our insulin sensitivity, things like that. So if you're eating too many carbs for how lean you are, then you're going to run the risk of putting on a little too much body fat. But that's another video, another topic. So the last macronutrient is your fat. Many people think fat makes you fat. Couldn't be further from the truth. I will cover a whole video covering that topic, so don't you worry. Fats are needed for optimal health. They are necessary for the uptake of our vital vitamins and minerals, our micronutrients. Not macro, micro. And then we have they're necessary for the production of our vital hormones such as testosterone, human growth hormone, just to name a few. So in a nutshell, fat doesn't make you fat. That's another topic I'm going to cover in another video. But fat is necessary. You have to be taking in enough dietary fat to be healthy, and that's big. And the last thing is, these three macronutrients are what make up your calories. Your calories are so say you have your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. Each one has a certain amount of calories per gram of the food. So say for each calorie, this tells you the amount of energy that each food contains. So for every gram of protein and carbs, you have 4 calories per gram, and per gram of fat, there's 9 calories per gram. So I don't want to confuse you guys with this. So say we have a food, I don't know, a protein bar. A protein bar that has 20 grams of protein, So you'd multiply 20 grams of protein times 4 because there's 4 calories per gram, and you will get, that will be 80 calories. And so say the protein bar has another 3 grams of fat. So 3 times 9 is 27. So you'd add 27 to 80, and then you'd add, then you'd look and see how many carbs it has. So say it has 20 grams of carbs as well. So you'd multiply 20 times 4 since there's 4 calories per gram. And then you add all that together, and that's what gives you the calories that are on the back of foods you eat. And be careful, a lot of the companies, they round up to get an even number because you don't want to. So in the bar I just described, there would be 187 calories. That doesn't look clean. So they'd probably round that up to 190. So just, that's macronutrients. That's a good example, and I challenge you guys, start looking at the labels. You'd be surprised at how much of protein, carbs, and fats are in some of the foods you're eating, and it's good to have a better understanding of what you're taking in and what the role each one plays in your body. So I hope you guys learned a lot. This is macro basics. I'm going to go into more detail of each one in future videos, so please be looking out, and I hope you guys have a great night. Please check out the website, geneticpotentialacademy.com. Also, check out the YouTube page. Still posting videos all the time, Genetic Potential Academy, and also the Facebook and Instagram, Genetic Potential Academy. Please, in the comments on the YouTube video, please leave any questions you'd like to that you have about this, and put down there what is your favorite macronutrient by what I've told you, and which one do you think you consume the most of. Thanks again, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.